Hello, my name's Martin Teplitzky, owner of Take Two Eggs Cooking Academy in Sydney. I've been a professional chef for over 30 years, working throughout Europe, the United Kingdom and Australia. During that time, I've used many different brands of knife, but none can match the sheer quality of the Naifu range. These are made from a unique, multi-layered Japanese steel that gives them a razor-sharp edge without the need for constant sharpening. I'm now going to show you what some of these knives can do, and I really hope you enjoy using them as much as I do. Okay, I've got the paring knife here, which is a great little knife for the more sort of intricate jobs of doing vegetables and fruit. I'm just going to show you how useful it is for things like coring a tomato. You just run it straight round there like that, rotating the tomato, and you pop out the core. Easy as that. We'll cut that in half, in quarters, and then we can just remove all the seeds using the knife like that. Again with the other piece, straight through there. Very easy. See how easy it glides through. I'll just remove that. I'll just show you how easy it is to take the hull out of a strawberry. So we'll just remove the greenery, and then with the point of the knife round the core, and the core just pops out. If you want to segment an orange or a lemon or a lime, it's perfect for that sort of thing. So you can just take straight through there like that, and then remove the skin. You can see how easy it is to remove the skin just in that action. Turning the knife around the flesh. It's a very easy little knife to handle for this sort of thing, and you can just remove any of the flesh that's left quite simply by the sharpness of the knife. You can just see it just cuts through that without any problem at all. And then just to get the segments out, we just go either side of the pith and cut those out like that. And you can see it's an ideal size knife for this kind of work. And there you go, you end up with some lovely segments of orange or lemon, lime for a little salad or something like that with the fruit. It's perfect. So I've got my utility knife here, which I find absolutely perfect for this type of meat preparation. And I've got a nice rack of lamb here, so what we're going to do is we're going to French trim it. We'll take the knife across here, we're going to remove this nice piece of fat here, because we don't really want that. You can see how easily the knife just carves through that without any problem whatsoever. Okay, we'll turn that round and we're going to French trim it. And that effectively means removing the meat in between all the cutlets. Right down to this part of the loin. You can see how clean the bones are just from the sharpness of the knife, taking that off. Okay, and we're just going to turn that round, and what we're going to do is we're going to score it across the fat, just nice and evenly with the knife. And what that'll do is when we pop it in the pan to seal it, it'll help render some of that fat out and also give a nice crisp skin to the finished product. There we go. So that's our French trimmed rack of lamb. So I've got here the 6-inch cook's knife, which I think is ideal for poultry preparation. It's just a good size for handling. So I'm going to dissect this chicken, carve across there, and turn that over, bring that round, the knife right in there, through the bone. And we'll do the same on the other side. Turn it over, bring the knife round, being careful not to cut into the breast meat, and also being careful to get right in here where the oyster is. That's called the oyster, just inside that bit there. And we take that bit off there. So we've got two nice legs cut off there, and then we'll turn it round this way. And then we're just going to run the knife either side of the breastbone, like so. And then just carefully remove the breast from the carcass, like so. That's one of our breasts there. The second one, turn the carcass round and carefully remove that. And you can see how easily the knife is going through that. We'll take our legs, and I'm just going to trim these up a bit, so we'll just remove that part of the foot and then cut between the thigh and the drumstick. And then with the two breasts, we're just going to cut those straight across there, and again with the other one. And there we have our chicken all dissected, ready to go in the pot. Right, I've got here my 8-inch cook's knife, which is a very versatile knife and excellent for most vegetable preparation. I'm just going to show you how to cut up an onion. We take off either end of the onion like that, then just a nice simple slice through that, the flesh, and then we can just peel off the outer layer of the skin, like so. Straight in half like that. Turn the onion towards you, and then just nice little incisions like that across the onion in half. And what we'll end up with by doing this is a nice even dice, and you're effectively using all the layers of the onion to assist you in getting those nice even small pieces, fine dice of onion, like so. Okay, what I'm now going to show you is the preparation of a leek. This knife is absolutely ideal for this sort of thing again. We just take off sections of leek like that, remove the outer skin, and this is a perfect knife for doing things like julienne or baton of vegetables, and you'll see why. We just take that off there, and then again using the layer of the leek, we get a really lovely even julienne. Straight through like that. And you can see we get a beautiful even cut. Cabbage, it's ideal for something like this, to just get a nice fine chiffonade, as we call it, of cabbage. So straight through the cabbage like so, and then again you can see the ease of which it goes through, and how the sharpness of the knife just makes the job so much easier. And there's your cabbage. Right, so here I have our beautiful rack of lamb that we've roasted. Beautiful rack of lamb, all carved nicely. Okay, I've got my filleting knife here, and I'm just going to show you how to fillet a mackerel. Take the knife and we run it all the way down the backbone like so. Take it underneath the fin and then flip it over, and then we'll do the same on the other side, and then a diagonal incision across there. We'll turn it back over this side, and then just with using the point of the knife, we just want to remove the fillet like so. running down the bone. And you can see the sharpness of the knife, and the shape of the knife just makes this very, very easy to do. And there we have the two fillets of mackerel. We'll just trim those up a little bit. And there we are, our two mackerel fillets. Okay, I've got here the Santoku knife, and as you'll notice, it's got fluted blade on both sides. And what these are little indentations that effectively trap air and allow you to slice things like fish and meat very thinly, because it prevents the blade from sticking. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how that works, and we'll just slice straight down through there, and you can just see how easily and how evenly that can slice just by running it down like that. And we're not getting any stick to the blade because of those little air pockets that run down there. But I'm really letting the sharpness of the knife do most of the work. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on it. And there you have beautiful, thinly sliced pieces of tuna, and you can see just the evenness of all those slices.